for example, some other people are doing the same thing. They have done BTech and they have done Java and like C, C++,
Exactly.
and you
Mm-hmm.
have done the same thing. So how you can differentiate yourself from the other people? So you should have some unique quality.
Okay.
Okay,
Hi,
so
ma'am. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And what about you?
Yeah, I'm well good.
Okay, so this is our first session. So I would like
Yes.
to know a little bit about you. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure, sure. So thank you for giving me this opportunity to here introduce myself. And my name is Vishal Verma, and I'm from Bhopal. And I have done my schooling from Bhopal MP board. And after that, I pursue BTech in the specialization of information technology from Technocrate Institute of Technology, which is situated in Bhopal. And uh, I have done some internships and I focused mainly for the skills like coding languages and teaching also.
Mhm.
So that is all about me. Nothing is more to tell here. So
Okay, that's nice. So you are now pursuing your BTech, right?
yes.
Oh, that sounds great. So,
Uh,
okay, let me introduce myself as well so we
yes.
can know each other better.
Okay.
Okay, so my name is Tanuja and I am from Bhopal city too. And if I'll talk about my qualifications, I have also done engineering in IT branch, and currently I am a working professional in one of the software company. And moreover, I'm running my YouTube also for last 1.5 years. Yeah, that's all about
Okay.
me.
Okay. Tell me what the situations you tackle your college days to get a job.
Yeah, definitely I can share more better because I have faced all these things. So I think I'm a right person to answer this question, right? Okay,
Mm,
so if I'll talk about me, so I was from Hindi medium background, so it was quite difficult for me to manage everything because suddenly you shifted Hindi to English medium, so it was really
right.
difficult for me to tackle everything. So yeah, in the beginning time, it was really hard to write an exam also for me. But yeah, somehow I managed because I was a kind of a studious girl since my childhood, so that's why. And then after when I came in the last year of my college, so I had to appear in interviews. So till then, I didn't try to focus on my communication skills, and yeah, I had some knowledge about technical skills, but I never focused on soft skills. That is also required in your interviews, and if you really want to get a job in a particular a reputed organization. So I think for every company it is required. So I never focused on this area, so it was really hard and challenging also. So yeah, when I was giving interviews, so I got rejected in so many interviews because of my communication skills. Even I got this kind of feedback also. Yes, your everything is good, but you should focus on your communication skills. But yeah, that
Yes,
time we
yes.
had some other, other things to focus on. So I was not able to focus only on speaking part. But when you do something for a multiple time, as I have appeared in interviews so many times, so I learned from my mistakes that what mistakes I should not repeat and what are the things I have learned in my previous interviews. So definitely I have to work on those things. So this is how I started, and yeah,
Uh,
fortunately I got placed in one of the good company. But yeah, here
yes.
also in companies you already know that you have to speak in English, so that's why I'm trying to improve my communication.
Mm-hmm. So could you just suggest me what should I do for upgrade my communication skills? As you know, mm, this is the time of recession. Too many companies were disqualified their candidates. They don't need anyone's for working more. Like, so what I got placed into I got placed too many companies like SDE and some BDA roles, but I don't want to go BDA roles for uh, because that is not my profession. Like, so what should I do for and too many companies wants to fluent English speaking persons, right? So how you tackle these situations, to how you can improve your English? Could you just suggest me for those things you can focus mainly?
Yes, I can suggest you if you have limited time, so you can practice in that way. And if you really want to improve and you have more time, so you can do some other activities also. But for you, if if you have to learn very fast, so you can do one thing, make your day that every day you have to speak 15 to 20 minutes daily. It is a kind of practice. And you I would suggest you that you can take this kind of mock interviews also. So this would be a great, because somehow they are asking a same question again and again in
Mhm,
interviews,
mhm, mhm.
especially in HR round and MR round. So they are asking you this kind of question, so you can prepare in advance. Like, yes, this is how you have to speak, and make the other question also. For example, I'm asking you what's your hobbies. So if you have told me that something you love teaching, so I can ask any other question
Yes,
related to
yes.
teaching also. So
Teaching
you,
us.
yes, so you can prepare like this. And yeah, if you have more time, so I would suggest you try to listen a lot of English content. This would be a great that you can enhance your skills very fast. And focus on some technical skills also, because it is necessary for your job role, as you are from IT background and you have to come in IT companies. So definitely nowadays you have seen that they require high skilled persons,
Exactly, exactly.
because nowadays technology are booming a lot. You must have heard about this AI and artificial intelligence, like this kind of thing. So that's why they want a highly skilled person. So I think you should upgrade your skills and make your resume better, so that you can for example, some other people are doing the same things. They have done BTech and they have done Java and like C++,
Exactly.
and you
Mhm,
have done the same thing. So how you can differentiate yourself from the other people? So you should
mhm,
have some unique quality and more focus on basic. Your basics should be clear, whatever language you are learning, and whatever technology you are focusing on. So this is how you can set.
mhm. Okay, as you talk the hobbies. So my hobby, as I told you, my biggest hobby is leadership, right?
Hmm,
So uh, I'm not saying this as a normal way. Like I have too much experience in this field. So during my college days, I have daily communicate with my team members in my I'm in college cricket team, right.
hmm,
So how I can handle all the situations we are facing in the matches, right.
hmm,
So how can I have good knowledge how to tackle those situations we are facing in the ground. So
hmm,
I have good leadership quality also. And talking my hobbies, so I have good in singing also. I'm teaching. I'm doing my teaching. I have running my own coaching institute. Was name is Rising ASAP. So that is my hobbies. Could you just describe your hobbies first?
yes, yes. But before diving into that, I would like to ask you something. As you told
Mm,
that you have leadership quality, right? So can you
mm.
define it, like which kind of quality require for becoming a leader, or if you want to become a leader?
Okay, okay. Firstly, you have to listen your team members. What should they want? Okay, or and we have focused mainly those things to do whatever we perform in the ground, right. And I have recently participated to many competitions like singing competitions and too many functions in my college days. So firstly you have to perform yourself in the crowded area. Firstly you have to do these things mainly, what I focus for main.
Mhm,
So that is the major thing. You have to tackle the crowded areas, right? So
mhm. Yes, yes, I got it. So you are just saying that we should engage ourselves in a group or a
in a
crowded
group,
area where you can speak and you are, initiating something. Then you can build this habit.
actually I am singer also. So I have to go different type of hotels and different type of studios to perform singings. So there too many peoples were around, and if I have to sing in front of those peoples and they are judging very well, right. So this will boost my confidence also. So this is the leadership quality and enhance my
Great. Okay, so
so.
as you asked about my hobbies, so I love drawing, dancing, and sometimes traveling as well.
Mhm. Traveling as well. Where you went few before you few days? Where you went?
Yeah, Rajasthan. I went there.
Uh, you went there. Okay. So could you just
Okay, I have a question for
describe
you.
an yes, yes.
Okay, so have you faced like interviews round as of now? And
Yes, I have faced too many interviews, and there
okay,
is
what you
one
have
major
learned from
problem.
that interviews? What you have learned?
Sorry. Uh, I have learned they just want confidence and fluent English, or nothing is important. Your your communication skill is must when you faced your interviews. That's all.
Yes,
And
yes.
I have a problem with my communication skills. Like I have to do I am doing too many grammatical mistakes and sentences, right? So I have to just doing uh, these things to upgrade the grammatical mistakes in when I am spoke into the in front of interviewer. So what can I do? Could you just suggest me?
Yes, yes. Now you are able to speak and yeah, you are able to give answer as well. But sometimes you are struggling to make sentence proper sentence structure, and especially
Exactly.
the especially with sentences when it is a long sentences, then you are making mistakes, and also you are doing some mistakes in grammatical portion also. So you already know that rules also. I know you know
Mhm.
rules like what you have to use it, but more whenever you are talking something, so more focused on in which sense you are talking. If you are saying something related to past only, so more focused on you have to use only past sentences,
Sentences.
right? So you have
Mhm.
to more be more careful well when you are saying something, and it will you can't do this kind of practice in front of interviewer. So you can practice in other way. You can talk in front of you, like in front of mirror, or if you are recording your videos as well. So just try to rectify where you are making mistakes, and if you really not more focused on like yes, I'm doing this kind of mistakes, so you can revise those things first, like tenses and everything. So you can just do once revise, then you can do better, I think.
Mm. See, I have been participating too many college competitions since 2 to 3 years, right? So there is only one language used, which is Hindi. So I am very comfortable to speak fluently in Hindi. So sometimes we have to speak English in front of teachers and a different type of faculty members, right? So whenever I used small sentences, it is good for me. But when I have to use the large paragraph to tackle the questions, right? So where though this time I am facing too many problems. How I'm just thinking my mind how to convert the Hindi sentence to English sentence. Firstly, I am converting in my mind Hindi sentence to English sentence. Then I'll speak in front of those. So that was the major problem with me.
Yes, I think it's a problem with many learners, especially those who are translating the things. Even I was doing the same thing at my beginning, but now I'm habitual because now every day speaking. So you can also do this kind of practice. Like if you don't have any other partner with whom you can practice, so you can talk with yourself. Even 1 years back, I was doing this kind of practice only. I was whatever things I had to say, so I was just speaking by myself only. Sometimes if I'm sitting alone, so I was just saying what we call it in English and how I can make this kind of sentences. I was taking help of Google and translator as well. So you can do these things, and you can main focus on your first, that what are the mistakes you are doing, and first reduce those things. Then you will automatically make your sentence more beautiful, and you can be able to speak, I think, if you are more clear about every grammar thing. So you can do this kind of practice as well.
Mhm. Actually, my problem is that when I speak in front of the person who speaks well, uh, matlab, as compared to me, so I I can't handle those pressure at that time. So I do something for that, like in under pressure and stress. I usually utilize my soft skills and handle every situation calmly. Right. So this enhance my confidence level also, and I also perform physical exercises and mind relaxing activities like meditation, which deals my calmness.
And I
So
think it is
this
required because once you will join a company and you have to work, so I think it is very much required because sometimes you feel very stressed about work, and if you are under pressure, so how you can handle the situation, so it is required, and you are already doing this thing, so that is really great thing to handle your pressure, and you can handle your anxiety that time. You would be more comfortable. And yeah, it generally happens when someone speaks very fast English, so we sometimes lose our confidence, like,
lose
oh
our
my god,
confidence,
other
right?
person is speaking very fast and how I would handle that. So there is nothing this kind of we should not think like that, because they maybe they have done practice before, or they are native speakers also, so they can speak better, because we are more comfortable in Hindi and English is our second language. But you are, once you will immerse yourself in this kind of situation now, so you can easily handle. But in if you are
Okay.
suddenly appearing in this kind of situation, so you will feel a little bit hesitation, but I think we should not do it. And yeah, we should be comfortable and confident also, especially as you told that in interviews it is required. So yeah, definitely you should do.
I am taking myself different from the other students, because in my class too many students were not fluent in English. They just talking in Bihari, and they just talking in Marathi and different type of languages. So I just differentiate myself to my classmates, right? So there is a few things to remember that make different from the other candidates, right? Firstly, I have lot of experience and working experience in different types of companies, like I have internship experience. uh, then I have worked with different teammates and managing projects also. So I'm also great at communicating with people. This is not my problem. My problem is only communicate with English to the others, right? I have do lots of grammatical mistakes. I know very well that thing. So I can easily build relationships and client and mm, too many persons. And I have a strong interest in learning also. I have mm, I do teaching also. So there is only one major things whenever I teaching to the students, talking to the students, and I am generally used Hindi language, right? So there is mm, no persons who tackle the situations in English. They don't understand what I am saying. Suddenly when start something speaking in English, they just they can't understand what I am saying. So this is the major problems. How what I do for this to handle these situations.
Yeah, it generally happens because we are not surrounded by people who speaks English. So it happens
Exactly.
with me also, because I am just talking in front of my colleagues. Otherwise, I'm taking this kind of session, so I'm speaking here. That's why I started actually. You can do self practice only. Otherwise, you if you have time, so you can join any such kind of group where people speak English language, or we have some multiple platforms as well in English, multiple apps also. So if you really want to enhance your skills, so you can join that kind of platform.
Actually, I speak English in front in out of my I speak English different type of pupils out of my house. Like, so I was not satisfied myself with my performance when I assigned to a uh, word to different persons, right, in front of my different persons. So the this situation was handled by me here. The that this is lose my confidence at the time when I speak in English in front of the persons who doesn't know about the English language, right? So
Mhm.
this will reduce immediately my confidence level. How can I suggest and how can I tackle the persons? So this is the major problem with me.
But
But I am working. But I am I'm rapidly working on my communication skill, because it must. If I have to get a job, if I want to get a job in MNCs and a companies in software companies, like, so They just want only fluent person who speaks well in English. So
Mhm.
I am just working on my fluency right now.
Yes, yes, and I think it's good that you are practicing it, and I think you should make your time that but every day you have to give at least 1 hour for your communication, and just more focus on speaking part, because now you are able to make sentences and you are able to give proper answer as well. But you are doing some mistakes in sentence structure, and sometimes you are not able to make it very fast, and we can't do this kind of things in front of interviewers. So this is all about your practice only. Just make sure that you have to give at least a hour for your communication skills,
Mhm,
and I
mhm,
think this way you can improve. Otherwise there is no other shortcut that we can do. Until and unless if you are not speaking, then you can't learn
mhm.
anything, right? So
Okay,
yes,
okay.
this is my suggestion.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, so do you have any other question, or shall we wind up this call?
No, I don't have any question from my side. Uh, uh, Thank you very much for
Okay,
talking
thank
to
you so
me and boost my confidence level here. Okay,
Okay, thank you
okay.
so much, and have a great day. Bye bye.
Thank you so much.